Hi everyone, I'm Cindy. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm a born and bred New Yorker, mature Latina, cancer survivor, and I discovered my love and passion for watercolors and art in my early 60s. In today's episode, I'm going to create a Father's Day card because we can't leave them out. I did a Mother's Day card using the Strathmore Cold Press 5x7 cards. Now this comes in a packet of 6 and it comes with its own envelopes, so that's great. So I'm using this as well as a die cut using this type of material. Yes, I got this from Temu, of course. I don't know what kind of material. I have to find out. I'll give you the name, but it's not that thick, so that's good because it's going to be a die cut in the Father's Day card. I'm going to be using these two flathead brushes, 1/6 and 1/12. So come with me as I do a Father's Day card using the Strathmore watercolor 5x7 cards and this material. Now I'll tell you the name when we're ready to do the card. Okay, so for today's card, you can tell what it's going to be, right? I did this quick flannel pattern, very simple, using these watercolor pencils that I got from Temu, of course, so that when I do watercolors on this, it's not going to leave a residue. It'll just blend with the watercolor. So I have that. I use that to create this pattern. And from the Strathmore watercolor cards, right? What I'm also going to do is using this. This is called foam. I looked it up. It says DIY foam. So you could just look it up in Google. I'm going to leave all the links below, so you don't have to worry about finding this. So I'm either going to use this color or this color. It comes in assorted colors. I also found out, and I'm going to leave links, that they come in double adhesive, which I had no idea. Never used this before. I was introduced to this by Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter. She makes her own cards and she uses these. So that's how I was introduced. I think I will use the light blue, but let's see. To be continued. Also, these two flatheads, and I'm thinking of even using maybe this one. This is like an inch flathead, because I thought maybe it will just be easy just for me to do that. That might be the easiest thing to use. So this is a size 6 flat. This is a quarter, half an inch flat, and this is an inch, approximately an inch flathead. So So with the card, yeah, I did this. I took a scrap of this. This is going to be the pocket. I took a scrap from this, so I'm like, oh, I'll just take a scrap. Nobody needs to know what the other side is, so it's a scrap. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this as a pocket, and it was hysterical. When I got this yesterday from Amazon, I was laughing because look how tiny these are. Oh my goodness, they're tiny. Let me see if I can show it to you behind. Look how small these letters are. Oh my goodness. I'm like, wow. And look at Happy Father's Day. Look how tiny that is. So what I thought about doing is making lemonade out of lemons. And I'm going to use it as a stencil. So here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this out. And I'm just going to use this as a stencil. I'm thinking of either using a silver or a black. I haven't decided yet. So we're going to do that. I'm going to use the Scotch double-sided tape. See, double-sided. Thing is, I don't know if I have enough to last. I think I do. I think I do. So if not, I have other measures. I have this double-sided item as well. Double-sided dot glue. I have that, just in case. I have this X-Acto knife. I also have an idea of what to do to give it a little special something. Let's see. I also have this set of scoring tools. Yes, got it from Temu. But I'll link the Amazon. I think Amazon has this and it's not that expensive. So I have an idea while I was doing this. What I'm going to do first of all is, okay, I have my parchment paper underneath. I'm going to do this whole card as a wash. But what I thought about doing first to give it a little bit more pizzazz, I have this cutting mat here. I'm going to put this cutting mat here. Thought about doing this, cutting 1.5 inches down and folding so it could be like a cuff. I mean, using the X-Acto knife, I'll do that first. I just happen to have this cutting board it was once a large cutting board, but I cut it down so it makes it easier to maneuver around and such. This is a big cutting board as well, but I also have some Q-tips to make life easy. So I could just make buttons and paint buttons there using the Q-tips. This could come out really nice, or maybe not. We'll see. All right, so what I should have done actually was paint this first. I'm going to paint this first and then fold this back. I think that's the best way to do it. Paint this and paint this. I'm also going to use the Paul Rubens professional half pant set. Use that. Use this on top of that. Let me give it a spritz. And it's going to be a wash. So I have my Meeden dual wells here, one for wash and one for rinse. I'm going to make it a very light blue wash. It's going to be like 90% water, 10% pigment. I'm going to do that. That's why I have the parchment here. So I'm going to do the entire card in a light blue wash. I also do this. Let me do this first. Yeah, that's good. Maybe. Okay, that's good. Put that aside. I also have my little towel here in case you can't see it. It's my little towel. I'm gonna use this. Use this baby. This big mama. Let me just do the whole. How that got there. Actually, it might need some more blue. That might be too. Whoa. This is cobalt blue. That might be a little bit too much. Let's see. It's going to be a study in blues. This. Okay. It's more or less good. It's good enough. Okay. So there you have that. Guess what I should do is let this dry. And it's buckling like crazy too. Forgot about that. Didn't think about that. So what I'm thinking of doing, let me see something good. It didn't bleed through. I'm very happy about that. That's good. So I'm going to remove the parchment. I'm going to remove this parchment as well. You can still see the pattern a little bit. What I think I'm going to do is while this is drying, I'm going to score it using the score tool. Take this. So while it's dry and it's still a little bit pattyable. Let's see, maybe I could score it like that. Score it like that. So let's see. That's nice. I think that's nice. Wait a minute, hold on. I think that's nice. What do you think? Maybe this could be a little bit more like that. That's nice. That works. You know what I realized too? Oh, this is not as buckling as much. That's good. You may want to paint this blue as well. Put that there. But that's a nice little touch. Maybe I should just put this back for now. You know what? I just realized I'm going to need the parchment paper after all. So what I thought about doing is keeping it simple. Put this away. Keeping this simple. Move this little. Just a study in blues. Let me see. Could you see everything? Yeah, you could. You could see the blues. That's good. This is a series of blues here from Paul Rubens. So what I'm thinking of doing is, because this would be perfect for like that. So my hand is not really that steady. So then that, yeah, I think that would be the best. Oh, maybe I could use the same blue. Wow, that's a gorgeous color, isn't it? That is a beautiful color. That's stunning. So I could take that, move this a little. I should wait until it dries, I guess, but I like, see, my hand is not the steadiest. Maybe what I should have done was not that there. See, that means it's a gorgeous blue though. That's a beautiful blue. Close. Put some more water, put some more pigment. Wow. Wow. I think that my hand is not the steadiest. Okay. This could be the dominating blue. We could do another wash. I could use this. I could use this empty well. I could do another wash. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm going to turn it here. I just realized I could use this. It's going to be the same color, I suppose. To use it here. Oops, didn't want to do that. Let me see if I could erase that. It's always good to have paper towels handy because that was a mistake. Yeah, good. All right. Didn't need the paper towel. That's good. Okay, so I like the blooms here. That's causing. One last one right there. Okay. I think there was one here. It's interesting how he created that bloom. I didn't expect that. That's okay. Hey, it's a hand painted card. Things happen. So the next color would be, I think, you know what? I think it should be a very light color. It should be like something like that. So I think this blue would be dominating. So what I'm thinking of doing is thinking out loud. Use this marine, use this sky blue. I think that would be nice. That would be a nice color. I have to do a lot. That might be enough. I'm not so sure. Not 100% thrilled with this, but you know what? Like I said, it's hand painted. It's a hand painted card. So, can't complain about that. I think Dad will appreciate that. So let me just go down here. See, this is, I forgot what brush I got this from, but it's not the most expensive, as you could tell. Oh, look at that bloom. Wow. Wonder if this means that I should wait until it's dry, maybe? Maybe that's the reason why all these blooms are happening. That could be it, possibly. Okay, so I'm going to set you aside for a moment. Things happen. So what I'm going to do is work on this. While that is drying, work on this little thing. Maybe I should put the Happy Father's Day there. Let's see. I think I will use the black. I'll do that now while we're waiting. Put it on this clear block here. Half the fun here, let me put this more, half the fun here, that there. Oh, that's nice. That came out nice. Dad would probably say, wow, can you make this type any smaller? But my handwriting is really, really, really bad. That's 3 reallys in 1 sentence. So meanwhile, put this aside for now. Wow, look at this. This is really blooming a lot. Wow. Okay, I think what I have to do is wait for this to dry, run another pass here on this cobalt blue, maybe even another pass on this sky blue here. So I think that's what I have to do. I think so, yeah. So let me just wait until, because this is still, that's wet. Yeah, this is dry. This is dry. Back to this little pocket here, what I'm thinking of doing is maybe put some double-sided tape. Okay. I think I have enough for this, I hope. Okay. Yep, I have enough. Yay. I'm going to take out this mat again. My X-Acto knife again. And just cut this out. Yep. Okay. Well, you know what? I forgot. You know what I forgot, right? Yep. You got it. Forgot the foam. But you know what? Let me see if do you think you'll need the foam? It'll be nice to have. Let me see. Oh, New York theme song is on. Yeah, now it's really okay. So what do you think? This is slowly drying. That's cute. It's adorable, actually. It would be nice if it had the foam. Yeah, I think it would be nice if it had the foam. So I'll do that. I'll cut that too while I'm waiting for this to dry. I think I could salvage this. See? This is real time, folks. Whatever they call it. Nothing scripted. Nothing at all. Gotta think on the fly sometimes. So let's see. There goes that. Oh, you know what? Yes. Let's try and use this again. I think I do have enough. I'll just have to run the X-Acto knife through that again. May have enough for this as well. Okay, bring this back. Maybe I don't need the, okay. It's nice that it's a blue color. Yeah. This is still a little, wow. Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? I think that's adorable. However, this is still wet. Wow, this thing, and this is dry completely. I'm gonna put you aside for the moment. Okay, so I still have to wait until this is dry. Okay, so this is dry. And the funny thing is, I was looking at this, and I like the softness here, because that's the way flannel is. Flannel is on the soft side. I think what I'm going to do is the large squares. I'm just going to do an overall wash with the cobalt blue. I think that'll be the best thing. You and I were both learning this at the same time. Some new parchment paper underneath. So I don't know why this is having a hard time showing here. Yeah, it is buckling a little bit. Maybe what I should do is, should not have cut this in the beginning. But like I said, we're all learning this together. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some masking tape there. I'm just going to run it over my hand for a moment so it's not sticky. Just put that there. Okay. It's a little bit better. I think I'll do the whole thing. I should have done the whole thing as a cobalt blue wash, I think. So look at this gorgeous. Isn't this color gorgeous? This color is just stunning. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do the cobalt blue. No, forgot where I got this brush from, but I hate it when it does this. I don't like it when it does that because that's causes inconsistencies. Now this is a card. I like that soft effect it has though. Well, let me see if I could do something with this. It's bothering me a lot. I don't think I could. I think I'm making it worse probably. Oh, no, it's okay. Maybe. I don't know. Give it another pass. My fingernails are getting blue. I may have to wait until this dries. I may have to do that. Even though I like that effect, don't you? It's kind of cool, actually. I like that soft effect though. I really like that a lot. Let me see if I do that. I'm trying to think. Let me see what happens. I'm gonna use the number 6 flathead brush. And I'm gonna use it with this. Let's see what happens. Let me just see what happens. Yeah, but I like that effect. I like that effect. That because that's like flannel. I like that blossom effect. Flannel's like that. Maybe I should switch. I don't know. Maybe I should switch to the 1/4 inch soft flannel. I like that though. I like that effect. I like it a lot. Oops. Went a little bit much there, but that's okay. You know what? At this point, it's okay. It's a shirt. I don't think I'll do another pass vertical. Don't think I'll do that. I'll just do it in this horizontal. I like it though. I like it a lot. But I think what I have to do is let it dry again. Isn't that a nice soft effect? I like that effect. It's a happy accident actually. So I think I have to let it dry again. What I was thinking of doing was like with this number 6 flathead, I was thinking of making it like a really dark blue and just have one line going right across it. But I have to wait because if I do that right now while it's still wet, it's really going to cause blooms. So now it's dry. French ultramarine. Let me see. Yeah, that's a nice blue. Yeah, that's a nice blue. It's really a nice blue. Let's see. I'll do this on top. I could do on both sides. Okay, I'll do it on both sides. It's not as dark as I thought it would be. But my thought was looking at this, do I really want it to be that dark? I'm gonna make this like a tea consistency, like 50% water, 50% pigment, perhaps. Let me do another wash, another run. You can make your flannel pattern as complex or as easy as you want it to be. I like that though. I like that a lot. To be honest with you, I wasn't so sure how this was going to come out. I had an idea, but I wasn't so sure. But you know what? It's not bad. Let me do another one. I'll do another wash over here. It's not bad at all. Do another pass at this. I think I'll do it just on horizontal and not vertical. I think I'll do it that way. Oh, that might be a little, wow. I didn't think it was going to be that wide. That's okay. I like the soft effect that it has. I like the soft effect. It's also very therapeutic, I have to admit. As the city sirens whiz by. I don't know why it's not taking it here. That's interesting. So this is a study in blues, as you could see. That's another thing. You can make your flannel any color you want. You could switch up colors. You could put multiple colors in here. Let's see why. This is thin, and as I go down, it gets thicker and thicker. I just noticed that. It's funny. That is funny. Maybe I'll do another pass on the top. Yay. I may have to wait until this is dry as well. So let me just remove this. Just remove the masking tape. See, I don't know how that happened. I guess it's from the parchment, I suppose. I don't know. That I don't know. And then there's this. I'll put the little buttons in. Now, I did have like a slight, yeah. You have a slight pattern. Let me see if I could just move this over here to make life a little easy, just as I was finishing this up. But then this is going to be right in the way. What I'm going to do, and I should have done this in the beginning, I'm just going to remove this. There. Put that there. Should have done that in the beginning, but you know. Okay, so what I should do is some more ultramarine over here. Yeah, you can still see it. That's good. Okay. Time to put the buttons in. Yeah. Oop. Oh, it's not even showing. Well, let's see. Put that there, put that there. Oh, it's hysterical. It's not even showing. Put that there. I did put little marks there. That's why I can't even really see it. Maybe what I should do is directly, let me just move this over a little. Give this a spritz. Okay. Put this back. This is Payne's Gray. I could use Payne's Gray. There you go. least now you can see it somewhat. Okay. There you go. There you go, using Q-tips. So now what I should do is break out the little tool again, because I think it's going to need another run. But that might still be wet. I have to be very careful. Very careful indeed. I'll just move you over again to here. Just move you there. And what I'm thinking doing is having another pass at this. Don't need the ruler anymore. I don't think I need the ruler anymore because it's already in the groove. So then there's that. You could do this. What do you think? I like it white actually, to be honest with you. I like it like that. Let's leave it like that. I'm gonna need to really, let me see. Let me see if I can just, trying to think, maybe I could use this perhaps to really bring it down. I like it white. I'm just trying to think. Because in real life, I think this would be blue. I think it would be blue. Trying to think. Okay. So I may just have to do this. Turn it over. And I'll just give it a light pass. I'll just give it a light blue. Very light. I'll just, yeah, that's all. I'll just do that. And it's okay if it bleeds. Very light blue. There you go. Paper starting to pill up. That's interesting. Okay. I might just go with a micron pen. This is an 03 micron. I might just go through with the buttons and just fill it up with the micron. That might be the last thing. Here we are, still a little wet. Much better. Yeah, I have to admit. So there you go. And then for the last detail, can't forget, put that there. Press it down. So what do you think? I think this came out kind of cute. I think it's adorable. Here you could write down big happy Father's Day in big words, perhaps. After this is dry, I'm gonna really like score it down. So this is buckling, and what I did was I wet the back of this. I wet the back of this. Just wet it with water, and I also put this parchment paper in there, and I put a bunch of books on top, and I let it dry for several hours, and now it's fully dry, and now it's not buckling anymore. So I'm really impressed by the Strathmore cards because, as you saw, I saturated this with water. I mean, this is a complete wet on wet. But what do you think? I think it came out really cute. I think it's adorable. So here you could just open it up and put your own inscription in. Any comments or questions, leave below. All the links of the supplies that were used I have in the description box. And hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.